It is March 12th, 2025, and this is an update video. I just got the call, and they gave me a call around 10:25, 10:30, and they told me to come to the hospital at around 1 o'clock in the morning. So I am on my way there right now. And I'm assuming this is like this with a lot of people. So when you get the call, a representative from the hospital, in my case, the CPMC in San Francisco, they're going to give you a call, and they're going to ask you a series of like health questions and health updates. Things like if you're taking any new medications, have you been out of the country? Has anybody that you live with been out of the country? If who's gonna be taking care of you when you know, pre and post treatment? How soon can you get to the hospital? Me personally, because I was interested, I asked them a little bit about the person who passed away in order for me to get this transplant. They said they couldn't reveal too much, but they said that the individual was in between the ages of 45 and 50, and the kidney is outside of the body right now, and it's being the kidney is being kept alive with oxygen pumps. So it's outside the body. They need me to get there immediately, like as of right now, to do the transplant. So I didn't know what was going to happen when I got the call. I didn't know how I was going to feel. I thought maybe I would cry. I thought maybe I would be angry. It's been 4.5 years. 4.5 years of no responses from transplant centers. 4.5 years of just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and not having any answers. And then one day they just call you out of the blue on a Wednesday night. I was getting ready to go to sleep. I took a hit of NyQuil because I was ready to nod out. And then I get a call from not the transplant coordinator, but a representative saying that they had a kidney for me. They had an offer for me. Now, I'm trying to temper my expectations because, the transplant centers give away kidneys at the last minute all the time. So I'm going through the process. I'm going to go down there, and then I won't believe it until the transplant is inside my body. Now, when I get there, they're going to need me to check into the emergency area of the hospital. Tell them I'm there for a transplant. I don't know when they're going to do the actual surgery, but they said, make sure that you pack amenities like your toothbrush, 3 to 7 days worth of clothes, because you might be staying there for a little while. Now, my mom is coming with me because she's my care person. She's on my care team. So she's going to be the one taking care of me after surgery. So I don't know what we're going to do as far as hospital accommodations. I think that I will do an update video as soon as I find out, because all of this stuff right now that's happening is brand new to me. All of this. I never thought that I would have gotten to this point. I never thought that I was ever going to get a transplant. I resolved myself that I was never going to get it. And it wasn't like a defense mechanism. I genuinely believed that the transplant was never going to happen, and that I was going to be on dialysis for the next 15 years. But here it is. I have been shouting to the highest rooftops to anybody that would listen that I was ready for this from day one. So now it's time for me to put my money where my mouth is. Am I nervous? No. I'm more nervous about what I'm going to do after. Because I've been on a long layoff as far as like employment and not being in the world. So now I have to rebuild my life. And hopefully I can do that while the transplant is still intact. Another one of my biggest concerns is my insurance. I don't know what's going to happen. Because now I'm, with this transplant, I'm technically not disabled anymore. So I'm concerned about my medications that I take now for diabetes, my Dexcom that I wear. I'm concerned about all of that. But I will cross that bridge when I come to it.